You are going to apply at Veronica's events company?
Yes, Aunt Fiona.
I hope Veronica will approve your application.
You know what? I've had it with you. I've been trying to control myself not to hit you!
Angela, I'm sorry for what happened.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Angela, don't worry about it. I'm not going to let Bernadette bother you again.
Miguel really loves you, right?
Yeah, I know that he does.
You know what? Not everyone can feel the same way. You're very lucky, Angela.
Amelia, what is it, Mona? I went to the safe house where you hid all that money. And I saw Veronica and Elmira there.
Is it true that you met up with Veronica today?
I only did that because I really felt sorry for Mommy Veronica.
You never felt sorry for me, Elmira? Are you aware that Veronica deceived me?
But you stole money from her!
Elmira already knows that it was I who stole Veronica's money. I was asking her to forgive me, but she refuses to talk to me.
You need to keep your faith strong.
It's as if I'm maltreating all of you here.
If you will not give us our salary, we are going to resign.
I have started my quest for revenge, and I will end it.
I'm aware that the company's not doing well right now. I know a way for us to get right on track again.
And what way is that?
I am going to do everything, so I could get even with that Veronica.
Why don't we go back to the business that made your father a rich man?
Which one?
Go back to selling drugs.
You have a very nice singing voice. You're also cute.
Thank you so much, kind sir.
So tell me, what is your name?
Ging-Ging, sir.
Ging-Ging. How come you're singing here outside? Don't you have any parents?
I really have no idea where my father and mother are. But I am actually saving up some money for our friend who is in jail right now.
What?
I really feel sorry for him because he is blind, you know.
Here, Ging-Ging. Take this. I hope it will help you.
Thank you so very much, kind sir.
I have to go now. Please take care.
You take care too.
Wow! That sure looks like a big amount! But then, how much is that money?
This is 500. I usually see one of these every time Aunt Helga is counting money.
This is the first time I've ever held a 500! Quick, sing some more!
Nice to meet you. Oh, by the way, don't call me Miss Veronica. Auntie. You can just call me your auntie. Anyway, you're not just someone to me because you're the girlfriend of my godson, Miguel.
See, I told you my godmother's nice.
I can see that.
Oh, will you please sit down?
Have a seat.
Thank you. Here, by the way, is my resume.
No need for that. I really trust Miguel completely. And so I'm giving you my trust too.
Oh, thank you very much.
Miguel told me that you're hardworking, you're kind, and very smart. However, what Miguel didn't mention is that you're very pretty.
Thank you so much.
Hello, officer. Here is the money that we had saved. Maybe it is enough for Father Mario to go free.
If it's not enough, we'll continue begging tomorrow. And then we'll give you the rest of what's left.
I'm really sorry, kids. The problem is you're already too late.
What?
Mario San Diego is not here anymore.
But then where did he go?
He has been set free. Someone had paid for his bail.
But who paid for his bail?
Sister, I'd like to thank you so much for posting my bail.
It's not a problem, Mario.
By the way, sister, I just want to ask you, how are you able to find me?
We were visiting someone in prison that time. He was a relative of someone we adopted. It just so happened that I saw you there.
Thank you so much for going out of your way to help me.
God has a reason for all the things that are happening to us. And another thing, I have been trying to find you because I have good news for you.
What's that?
Mario, someone had obliged and wanted to help you. You already have a donor for your eyes. And I already talked to the doctor who will perform the operation. You will be able to see again.
You know, I could use your beauty in my events. But for now, I need a production staff. And I think you're very much qualified.
What do you mean by that?
You're hired. You can start tomorrow.
Oh my, thank you very much, Miss Veronica.
Auntie Veronica.
Oh, right, Auntie. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Where could Father Mario had gone to? And who was the nun that helped him out of jail?
Maybe she was a friend or a relative of him.
But he never even mentioned to me that he has a relative. What I know is his wife and his children are missing. But what do you think, Charles? Do you think we are going to see Father Mario again?
Sit down there. This will be your bed in the meantime, Mario, okay? So, I have to go now. Stay here and get some rest. And by the way, I already called the hospital and I told them that I was able to find you. Your operation has been scheduled for the day after tomorrow. Okay then, I'll just see you later.
Again, thank you so much, sister. Sister,
What is it?
I have this request that I would like to ask of you. I have this friend who is a little girl. She is very kind, and we get along very well. She took really good care of me when I was roaming in the streets. Like me, she is also homeless. I was thinking maybe you could also give her a home here. Ging-Ging is her name.
Well, I think maybe he's not going to forget us. He'll come back and visit us.
But you know, Charles, let's try to look for Father Mario. I'm starting to get really worried about him.
Where have you been, you foolish little girl?
Auntie?
And what is this dirty dog doing here? Dante, could you please pick up that dog and get rid of it?
Give me that.
Auntie, come on, let's go.
Hey, you know what? You don't have to chase him. This is what you have to do. Take Ging-Ging and take her to the storage room.
Auntie,
Let's go.
Please, no.
Keep quiet.
Auntie,
Come on.
Auntie.
Dante is taking you to the storage room so that you won't be a headache for me.
She has no family?
She doesn't.
Well, if she's homeless and has no legal guardian, then she can come and live here.
Really?
Why, yes, of course.
Okay then. I'm also going to leave in a while. I will go to her. I'm going to bring her here.
Auntie, please have pity on me. Don't
Me?
let
And why would I ever pity you? You're such a hard-headed child. You don't follow what I ask you to do. You know what? You should be taught a lesson for being so difficult. Do you understand me?
Auntie, please have mercy on me. I don't want to be locked
Will you
up
just shut your
here.
mouth? You be quiet. And if you still haven't learned your lesson, and if you don't start behaving, I'm not going to let you out of this room. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Auntie, please have pity on me. Auntie! Auntie! Auntie, please let me out of here. Auntie!
Amelia, what's on your mind right now?
What do you think, Conrad, if we won't push through with our plan against Veronica?
We already talked about that, and you told me you're not giving up, but then now... What is it? Why do you keep changing your mind?
I suddenly felt bothered when Hiner called up. And when he said that Veronica had taken the bait that we set. And you know what? I was thinking of my daughter. Because when she finds out, she will suddenly hate me, and then she would feel hurt.
100 kilos, sir. That's a first order.
All right, Hiner. Same venue as before. Tonight, full payment as always.
Okay, sir. You already know us by now. We're true to our word. I won't allow it. We need to have our revenge against Veronica. We have to send her to prison. Just think about the terrible things she's been doing to us.
But what about my daughter, Conrad? What about Almira?
It's done, madam. The transaction is set for tonight.
The question, Hiner. To whom are we going to sell the drugs that we're going to buy?
I already spoke with our dealers from way back. And there's no problem, because they already have the buyers. And when this happens, madam, you'll be raking in millions of money. She'll be able to understand you when the time comes. You mustn't turn your back now. We're almost there. Just think about what kind of hardships and suffering she had caused her family. Remember? We have already started it and we need to finish it.
Miguel, thank you so much for all the help that you gave me.
Angela, that's nothing. You know that I would do everything for you, right?
Well, I still wanted to thank you.
Angela, are you happy?
Yeah, of course I am.
But why do you look sad? You seem to be deep in thought again.
I was just thinking about my sisters. You know what, Miguel? Once I saved up some money, I'll still continue my search in finding them. I really miss my sisters very much.
Auntie, please open the door. Who is it?
Ging-Ging, it's me, Charles.
Charles? Shh, be quiet. Charles, what are you doing here?
You have to come with me.
But my auntie's going to get angry with me if I run away.
You're going to escape from here, but you're never coming back.
What? But where am I going to live?
We'll see. It doesn't matter. It's better than living here, where they treat you really bad. You'll be miserable. What's wrong? Come on.
Okay, but as long as we move quickly, Auntie might catch us here. Just be quiet, okay? Give me that.
Miguel, you know what? There's never a day that I don't think about them. When I think about what they look like now. If they're doing fine wherever they could be. If there's someone taking good care of them. I wonder where Almira and Abigail could be.
Angela, you don't need to worry. I am going to help you find your two sisters.
Thank you.
This is good quality.
Money. All right, that looks good. Is everything in here?
Yes, sir. You may count it if you like.
Okay, that's fine. Madam Veronica, nice doing business with you. Bye.
Hiner, follow those men.
Yes, madam.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's your first day of work today. You know what? You are very lucky indeed. Your boyfriend is a gift from the heavens. And your job sounds classy. Events. What is it you're going to do in that events company?
Production staff. My job is to help out in all the requirements needed for the event that will be handled by our company.
That sounds really cool, you know. It is so very different from the way we flirt with the guests at the club. Your new life is really starting to take off.
You know what, Inez? I really hope so, because I've been wanting to leave our life at the club. And I'm really happy that my life is getting better.
It can't be! Haven't I told the both of you countless of times to patch this hole up properly?
But madam, we didn't think Ging-Ging would try to escape.
But that's why I had locked her up in here. Because all she ever does is escape from me. Just look at this. Go on, go out and look for Ging-Ging. She should not be able to run off somewhere else. Hurry!
Let's go.
It's really good that you came here. But then nobody should know about this. Or else your Aunt Helga might come here.
Okay, thank you so much for your concern, Miss Gina. But then, I am not going to stay long here because I am still going to look for Father Mario. And I am going to stay with him.
What? And where are you going to look for him?
You know what? Your life is now complete. You have a boyfriend who's husband material, and you also have a decent job. All you need is a wedding.
Oh no, getting married is not really on the top of my list right now. And besides, I need to find my sisters first, remember?
You know what, my friend? You are going to find your sisters.
Well, you see, I'm gonna help Ging-Ging find our friend Mario, Mother.
That's good, Charles. But you both take care, okay? I'm sorry that I can't come with you because I've got some laundry I need to finish washing. It's for the client. She's waiting for it. Well, go on now. Eat some more. Keep eating till you're full.
Thank you so much for this, Miss Gina.
I should be the one thanking you, Ging-Ging, because you're always giving out food to my son. You really have to excuse Charles. He seems to be always hungry. He must have a worm or something.
You know what, Inez? Miguel was just telling me that he's gonna help me. And so if I find my sisters, I could say that my life is really complete.
But what about your parents? Don't you have any plans of finding them?
With my father, yes, of course I worry about him. But with my mother, I really don't care about her.
There. I even caught the drugs on video. This is definitely clear evidence. It's seen in the video. Exchanging of money and the drugs. And there's Veronica's face here. The police will not have any second thoughts in arresting Veronica now. And if that happens, I could convince Veronica's other men. They can also testify against her. So we must show this immediately to the police. The quicker Madame Veronica will be arrested. That's right.
I have this other idea that I want to do so that Veronica will be humiliated.
I wonder where Father Mario could be.
You know what I think? Maybe he's not roaming the streets anymore. Maybe the nun who helped Mario had brought him with her.
But how come he didn't say goodbye to us? Do you think that he won't ever come back here to visit us? Come on, let's go try looking for Father Mario.
Okay.
I bet that's Miguel.
Yeah, he sent a message. He wished me a good luck in my first day of work.
Wow, that Miguel is really sweet.
Oh no, Inez. I have to go now, or I might be late, okay?
All right, Angela, good luck.
Thank you. All right.
Ging-Ging?
Auntie! Let's run!
Don't let them get away! Hurry! Miss Amethyst Grace Rosal will be arriving in a few days. She'll be celebrating her 40th birthday, and she wants a fabulous party. She'll also be launching a few businesses here, so potential clients and investors will be invited.
Auntie, excuse me, you were asking for me?
Oh yes, Angela. Come, join us. Please have a seat. I also want you to know what the client wants, so that the three of us are aligned. Sandra, she's one of my assistants. Angela.
Hello, Angela.
Hello, Miss Sandra.
Hello.
Are you sure with what you're going to do?
I have already spoken to someone who can help us, so that those evil things that Veronica is doing will be finally known.
When would Miss Amethyst like to hold her party?
Can you set up the event in a week's time?
Yes, of course. We can do it.
There's no problem with the budget. The only thing my boss wants is for everything to be perfect.
Tell her not to worry. Perfection is my expertise.
And you have nothing to worry about. We'll do everything we can so Miss Amethyst will be happy.
Good.
But how?
It will be one grand event, and we will show the video that Henner recorded. And in that way, a lot of people are going to witness what criminal act Veronica has been up to lately.
Father Mario!
Let's hurry up, they might catch
Father
us!
Mario!
Ging-Ging, what's wrong? What's happening?
Aunt Helga's running after us because I ran away from home. I don't want to go back there anymore.
Let's hide over
Okay,
there!
let's go. Hurry up. Let's hide here, Father Mario.
Let's just call each other for updates. And thank you for your time.
No, thank you for your business. I can't wait to meet Miss Amethyst Grace.
Don't worry. You're going to meet her soon. Bye.
Bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Angela.
Thank you, Miss Sandra.
Thank you.
Hey! What are you doing there? Why did you stop running?
I'm just trying to catch my breath,
Because
madam.
you stopped, Ging-Ging will be far away from now. You'll be sorry. Just hurry up, will you?
Where's that girl hiding? You are going to be sorry, you little girl.
You thought you could hide from me, huh? Come here!
Auntie!
You really thought you could run away from me, huh? What are you doing? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, you useless child! Let go of me!
Run away!
Stop it!
Hurry up! Father Mario!
Come on! Let go of me! You're going to pay for this, Ging-Ging, when I catch you!
Good job, Angela. I really like your attitude. Very attentive and very accommodating to clients.
Thank you, Auntie. I got a little nervous, but don't worry, I'm really a fast learner.
Angela, don't be nervous. I'm just here to help you out. I'm going to guide you every step of the way.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Aunt Veronica. Long time no see.
Oh, Bernadette.
Hi.
It's so nice to see you again.
Angela. Surprised to see me?
Hey, Elmira, why did you call?
Shanice, you gotta help me.
What's wrong?
My mother is planning something against Mommy. I'm getting scared here, Shanice. I don't know what to do.
Let's go over here. Come on, Charles, hurry.
Finally. We finally got even with your Aunt Helga, Ging-Ging.
Yes, I know. But I'm still very worried because she might catch up with us. And she's going to take me home with her. And I'm sure she's going to punish me again.
That will not happen again.
What?
I am going to bring you to the shelter where I am staying. They will take care of you there. They are also very kind.
You shouldn't be surprised that I know Aunt Veronica. I am Miguel's ex-fiancée. That's why I know his godmother.
So, you two know each other already?
Oh yes, Auntie. We met at the company party. And too bad you were not there, because it was one of the most memorable nights for Angela and I. Am I right?
Really?
Yes.
Will there be anyone who will treat me badly? And are there grumpy people there?
There's none. You'll see. When we get to that place, we're going to take good care of each other. And I'm going to treat you like my own daughter.
And as for me, I'm going to treat you like my real father.
What is she planning to do?
I didn't really understand all of it, but I heard that they already have an evidence against Mommy Veronica. I'm getting scared here, Shanice. What am I gonna do? Something bad might happen to Mommy, and I'm so scared, Shanice.
Almira, this is what you must do. You better tell this to Aunt Veronica. Tell her all that you had heard.
Well, you know what, Angela? I always hire Bernadette as a model or host in my events. So you'll be seeing a lot of her around here.
Which is why I came here, Auntie. If you have any new hosting or modeling gigs, I have a lot of free time right now. Just let me know.
You know, your timing is actually perfect. I have a big event for a socialite and entrepreneur, and I want you to be the host.
Really?
Yes.
Sure, Auntie. Anytime. I will do it.
Great. This is great.
This place is really big. It's like a mansion.
Didn't I tell you so, Ging-Ging? It's very beautiful here. You know what? I also once stayed here a long time ago.
You're really one very lucky girl, Ging-Ging. You're going to have this wide open space to play around in.
But there won't be anyone here to play with. Father Mario, do you think Charles can come and visit me here?
I'm sure it's allowed. Let's go and ask Sister Mina's permission.
Sister Mina, can Charles come over and visit me here?
Yes, of course. No problem.
Yippee! Thank you so much, Sister Mina. You are a very kind person. And thank you for letting me stay in this beautiful place. And also for helping Father Mario's bail so that he could get out from his jail cell.
You're very welcome, Ging-Ging. You are right, Mario. Ging-Ging is very adorable and caring.
That's why I've grown to love this little girl. That's also the reason why I want to take care of her.
Isn't there anyone taking care of you?
There's nobody. She would just roam around the streets.
Hey, how come you're so quiet? Aren't you going to tell me about your first day of work?
Well, it's okay. Your Auntie Veronica is really very nice. I'm just a bit uncomfortable because I'm going to be working with Bernadette.
You saw Bernadette there?
So what are you planning to do?
What else? To make her life a living hell. So, what's keeping you busy?
Nothing.
Hi there.
Who are you?
Well, yeah, we saw each other there. And turns out your Auntie Veronica usually hires her to host or model whenever they have an event.
I didn't know that Bernadette still continues to do that. Because I wasn't expecting her to come back from Paris.
We met at the party the other night.
Oh, you. Didn't I tell you that I'm not interested with you?
Well, you see, I witnessed your fight with Angela. She did something bad to me. And I have something to show you that might be of interest to you.
Really? Like what?
I am not going to let her hurt you again. I'm going to talk to my godmother, okay?
Don't, there's no need. Don't speak to her about it. And besides, I just don't want any trouble anymore. They might even think that I'm complaining to you, right? And I know how to protect myself from her. And another thing, this is about work and nothing personal.
Are you really sure?
It's something that when her boyfriend sees it, he will definitely break up with her.
I like that.
I feel sorry for you, Ging-Ging. But don't worry. Here in the shelter, you will be taken care of, and you will not roam the streets anymore. Well then, Mario, I have to go now. I need to attend to something. You'll be in charge of Ging-Ging, okay?
All right, sister. Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
But Father Mario, why did you tell Sister Mina that no one is taking care of me? And that I just roam around the streets?
You see, my child, if I didn't tell them that, and if they learn that there's someone looking after you, that you have an aunt, they're going to bring you back there. Do you want that?
No, I don't.
Is that Angela?
Watch it closely. It's a good thing I still have a copy of this.
Oh my goodness, I knew it. That woman is hiding a secret. She's nothing but a stupid gold-digging witch. She should watch out from now on.
Miguel, why did you bring me to this place? It looks very expensive to eat in here.
Angela, it's all right. You are very special to me. That's why I brought you here. Did you know that this is my family's favorite restaurant?
Well, you have to bear with me because I'm not used to this kind of place.
Well, I'll let you get used to it, okay?
Excuse me, I just need to use the bathroom.
That's okay. I'll just wait for you.
Veronica, when do you plan to get Elmira back from Amelia?
Almira's purpose in staying with Amelia is not yet finished. I need to get my money back. And Almira is the only key, so that I could do it.
But when exactly are you going to get your money back?
Well, that girl has not given me any updates yet, you know? I don't know what's wrong with that kid. She doesn't act very fast. She's really like her own mother. Well, she had some good news for me the other day, but it was a failure. I can't believe that girl could be easily fooled.
Don't tell anyone about that, okay? That will be our secret.
He's right. It'll be difficult if you go back there. Your Aunt Helga will really treat you badly.
But isn't it that it's not right to tell a lie?
Yes, Ging-Ging. It's not right to tell a lie, but then I only did it just for this occasion because I don't want us to get separated. Because I love you very much, and I don't want you to get into any trouble.
And I love you very much too, Father Mario.
Tell me, what is it that Angela had done to you?
We were schoolmates. I liked her for a long time, but she would always turn me down in school. And she did something bad to me. That's why I want to get even. She humiliated me. What about you?
Well, she stole my fiancé.
You mean Miguel?
Do you know him?
I already met him once. He would always visit Angela in school. Angela is a fierce woman, but then she's quiet and she seldom talks to others. I don't know how he was able to loosen her up.
What are you doing here? I always thought that you don't really go out with your guests from the club.
I'm sorry, but I really have to go now.
Angela?
Well, there is only one reason. Miguel is very rich. That is exactly why she's falling all over my fiancé.
You know what? You're pretty. You're also rich like Miguel. So how did Miguel leave you in favor of Angela?
No one will ever push me around. I will not tolerate what they had done to me, and Angela is going to see that. I will make her life miserable, and I am going to ruin the relationship.
So when do you plan to show that video to her boyfriend?
You're the only one who can put up with that child.
I just had to put up with her. Because I can always use her against Amelia.
Do you mean that for the last 6 years you were just using that girl Almira?
That's right.
It's a good thing that Almira did not sense that you were using her all along.
Huh. Lusing, I'm not that dumb. And besides, that little girl is so gullible anyway. Like I said, she's just like her mother. Very easy to fool.
So you were deceiving me?
You've been standing there all this time?
Yes, I was. And I heard everything that you said. That you were just using me. You confused me with all your lies.
You're a couple of useless idiots. Both of you can't even catch up on one small little girl?
We're sorry about that, madam.
Well, what else can I do but forgive you for being so sorry? Listen, you better remember this. You need to find that little girl, Ging-Ging.
First thing tomorrow morning, we start looking for her.
What do you mean tomorrow? You have to start now. Go and look for her. I'm sure she's with all of her friends. That blind man and that little boy. And don't you dare come back here without Ging-Ging. Go!
Okay, madam.
Almira, my dear.
Why did you do this to me, Mommy? How could you do this to me?
My child, my dear, you must have heard it wrong. It wasn't you that your grandmother and I were talking about. You have to believe me, Almira.
I heard every single word of what you were talking about. You were only using me.
Almira, no. Your mother Veronica is right. We were not talking about you. It was somebody else.
You're lying. There's no need for excuses. I already know who's been telling the truth. What my mother said was right. You really are a bad person.
Almira, my child. Almira.
Let go of me. I don't want to see you anymore. You've all deceived me.
Almira, my child, let me explain. I am not the bad person here. It's Amelia, that's who.
That's enough! You've deceived me. I was so confused because I didn't know who was telling the truth. Even though it was you I still trusted. It was you I still cared for. I was almost fierce with my own mother because I always thought that she was the one who was lying. But then all the while, you're the one who was using me.
Honey, no, that's not true, and I'm not using you for anything. You must have heard it wrong.
You're a liar! You were only using me! You have betrayed me!
Almira! Don't talk like that to your mother, Veronica. Have you forgotten what she did for you? She paid for your surgery. She was the one who brought you to the States.
Yes, she did all of that, Grandmother. And I've always thanked her for it. And I'm grateful for everything that she did. I really loved her. And I accepted her like she was my own mother. But look at what she's doing right now, Grandmother! She betrayed me! She only did those things to hurt my mother's feelings! You're a liar.
Almira, my dear, listen, that's not true. I am the one who truly loves you, you understand? And it's not Amelia. You've got to believe me, my child. I want you to believe me.
I'm not going to believe any more of your lies, you liar!
You ungrateful child. Yes, I only used you. Is that what you want to hear from me?
Veronica. That's enough.
All right. Go on and stay with your real mother. You have no use to me anyway, you dumb girl. And no matter what, I'm never going to love you because you're not related to me. You're so much like your mother. So go back to her. Get out of here and go back to your mother.
Almira.
Shanice? Mommy Veronica deceived me. She doesn't love me.
You deserve what happened to you today. Because Aunt Veronica took care of you and letting you live with her. This is how you will repay her? And you still want to betray her?
Shanice, that's not true. Mommy Veronica deceived me. I didn't hurt her feelings.
Will you please just stop crying, Veronica? It's best for you to accept the fact that Almira has totally abandoned you.
I don't care about Almira anymore. That child is so ungrateful. She should get back to her real mother.
So if that's what you really mean, then it's like you're conceding that Amelia has won this fight. You're allowing her to win, is that it?
Listen, will you get off my back? I know what I'm doing. Maybe you want me to ask you to leave my house as well.
Oh no. You didn't hurt her feelings? Well, it's all because you allow yourself to be influenced by your mother. You argued with Aunt Veronica because you listened to the false accusations of your mother.
That's not true, you know?
It's not true, is it? Well, since now you made Aunt Veronica really mad, go ahead and suffer with your worthless mother.
My mother's not worthless, Shanice!
Will you just get out of here? And don't ever show your face around here again. But I'm very thankful, because now I had seen your true colors. Well, at least now, it is my turn to be loved by Aunt Veronica. She made a mistake of loving someone worthless like you. So just get out of here now. Leave us alone. Go.
Don't do that, Veronica. You know that I'm really worried about you.
It doesn't matter. Amelia will never defeat me. The war is not yet over. It's not yet over!
What's the matter? Why'd you leave all of a sudden?
I just felt a little nauseous all of a sudden.
You suddenly became ill? And you're just going to leave me there without even telling me?
I'm sorry because I suddenly panicked back there.
Are you still not feeling well? Do you want to go to a hospital?
No, I'm fine now.
Oh, you're okay? Then I'll bring you home.
Miguel, I'm having a hard time.
What's giving you a hard time? Angela, please tell me what it is. I'm your boyfriend. Please trust me.
Angela?
So Miguel has a new girlfriend now?
So he hasn't mentioned anything to you? Yes, Auntie. Uncle? Auntie, I am just concerned. Please, believe me when I say that I really just care. That's why I'm telling you. She might be after Miguel's money. And she might bring shame to your family.
Miguel, I'm not used to have someone looking after me. I'm not used to have someone loving me. I'm used to having no parents around. I'm used to being alone. I don't rely on other people but myself. Because I'm really scared. I'm scared that I might get used to relying on you. What if our relationship won't last? What if I'm going to lose you? I don't think I can be the same person again.
Uncle, I really don't want to meddle in Miguel's life, but he broke up with me. And I moved on, but still, I also know that we've become close. That's why I'm telling you all this.
From what I've heard, Auntie, Angela is not a decent woman.
What do you mean, Bernadette?
I heard that she would just go out with anybody. So I suggest you investigate because I think she's not good for Miguel.
Angela, don't be afraid. I promise. I am never going to hurt you. Angela, don't be afraid. I am never going to leave you. No matter what happens. Okay? Angela. Angela, look at me. I love you very much.
Listen, I think you should talk to your son.
I think it's working.
Excuse me.
Come here. How come you didn't show Angela's video to Miguel's parents? Not tonight, though. Because if I show it to them now, then there will be no drama. But with many people around, Angela will be humiliated. The bigger the scandal will be. And then Uncle and Auntie will be forced to tell their son Miguel that he should break up with Angela. Let's cheers to that.
I will finally see again.
Hooray! You will finally see what I look like. And also, you will see what Charles looks like.
And I really admire you, Mother. You're a very strong person, like my sister Angela.
Why don't we set up a production number for the event so that the festivity will be lively? Do you know how to dance?
It's been days since you started working here, but then until now, I really don't know anything about you.
It was just me and my sisters who were left behind at San Alfonso.
Everything is prepared for the event tomorrow.
If I was holding back before, well, now I'm going to make sure that this is her downfall.